I'm CM Coleman and welcome to CM Coleman Home. Let's talk happy hour, okay? Now everybody likes to go out and have a few cocktails every once in a while. That's really cool. But what if you could do some really neat things at home and you wouldn't want to go out all that often? Well, I'm going to talk to you today about flavored vodkas, and we're not talking about necessarily, we're not talking about liqueurs because that's something different. You're asking, well, what's the difference? Well, sugar. A flavored vodka is, and if you're wondering what this is blueberry vodka. And you're saying, but I don't see a recipe for blueberry vodka. That's because this one's really easy. I took a cup of dehydrated blueberries and put them into 2 cups of vodka. Ta-da! Blueberry vodka. So then once I started doing that, I was like, wow, I could do this experiment with lots of different vodkas, and I have, and I'm going to tell you some of the highlights, and then I let them sit for a period of time, and the vodka infuses with it's infused with the whatever flavor I put in there. So right here we have, this is a fun one, this is licorice, and it's been in there for quite a while. And that one's pretty sweet, so this isn't a flavored vodka, this would actually come as a liqueur because it is sweet. We have apricots. These were dried apricots I put in the jar with the vodka. This is actually pretty good. I'll admit that one. I like to put that one with some like club soda, or I'll teach you how to do a simple syrup sometime. Here are 2 that I haven't strained out because they are not finished yet. I have strawberries. These are strawberries, and these are apples. Now you're wondering, well, how can you do that? Aren't you worried about them decaying and everything? Well, guess what? The vodka, which is an alcohol, will help preserve it. So it's sort of like when you do, I don't know, the fruit for fruit cake, which actually should be real fruit, not just candied fruit. They were never meant to be candied fruit, but that's a whole other story. Won't get into that. When you do the fruit for fruit cake, it's soaked in rum. Yes, fruitcake fruit was supposed to be soaked in rum. And they would soak that for several years, in fact. So the alcohol acts as a preservative. Makes sense, right? Now here's a vodka that we use all the time around here. You're asking yourself, well, what is that? Well, it's really easy. This is vanilla, homemade vanilla. My homemade vanilla is not done with rum or brandy. My homemade vanilla is done with vodka. I just take my vanilla beans, put it into the jar, and then fill it up with vodka and let it sit. And it gets that nice brown color. It's really good. But today I'm going to show you one which I just heard about. It's really pretty cool. This is Candied Ginger. It's about a cup of candied ginger, and yes, I'm going to use my fingers, and people are probably, but my hands are clean. And I'm going to put my cup of candied ginger, which I could have probably done this a lot better with a funnel, candied ginger into a bowl, into my container, and I'm just using a regular jar. Then I'm going to take my handy dandy bottle of vodka. Oh, we have a jumper. We fill the jar with vodka. Then you know what we do? We wait. How long we wait is going to be up to how it tastes. Eventually, what I do come around to is I do go around and I taste these things to make sure that they do taste good. And that should be about it. I'll put the cap on it. Put it in a dark, cool place, and then once a day I will shake it for probably, I like to go for quite a bit of time, but it's up to you. Now, I usually go for about 2 weeks, but it's up to you how long you want to go, because these things will keep for a long, long time. Now, other things that I have made into vodkas, which were really kind of neat. We've done cucumber vodka. Yes, it worked, because we did a cucumber lemonade with the vodka, and it was amazing. There are other things such as carrot vodka, and you're saying, well, what on earth would you do with carrot vodka? Well, if you've ever added carrot juice to orange juice, it sort of makes it a little brighter. Carrot vodka to a screwdriver, all of a sudden you're going, oh, wait, this makes sense. So you can do this with anything. And this can make your next happy hour a little bit more, I don't know, lively and entertaining and more of your own, because you can have whatever kind of vodkas you like. One of the greatest vodkas that we did was actually cinnamon vodka. That was really neat. Cinnamon vodka is one of those things which you're like going, ooh, now I want to stress. It was a cinnamon vodka versus a cinnamon liqueur. So it is slightly different. There is not the sweetness to it. I am going to teach you in the later weeks, I think it's a couple weeks, I'm going to teach you how to make your very own flavored vodkas using something which you probably have around your house if you drink coffee. But I'm not going to tell you what it is right now until later. So this is our quick, we'll come back to this eventually, this is our quick thing of how to flavor vodkas all on your own. And so next time you have a happy hour at your house, you can have your own flavored vodka. I'm CM Coleman, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please click like. Also, you can favorite and share it on social media. Don't forget to check out my other channels, CM Coleman Home, CM Coleman Daily, and CM Coleman Games. Once again, I'm CM Coleman, and make yourself at home.